Hi guys, it's me Miller. I know it's been a while, but I'm back. Haven't been anywhere, just been sick lately with other stuff that's going on, and my birthday's coming up soon, well soonish actually. And this is Autism Talks, and today I'm going to talk to you guys. This is not really a title, this is just a thing that I'm going through. Okay. So families, as you know, aren't always perfect or as they seem. Now what I mean by that is that sometimes in a situation, because my dad, me and him and PJ included, we have a very complicated relationship, and he's got his own life, he's doing stuff with his mates, and I wouldn't say good, but he's got his own life basically, and he doesn't really put us first either. So he's got, my dad travels for work, and he's just got his own life, and I'm happy with that as well. And also too, so basically what I'm trying to say is, your mum, you might live with your mum, for instance, but only see your dad a couple of weekends or something. That's what we do, kind of ish, especially on special occasions as well. But it's the opposite. Some people might live with their dad, but only might see their mum for the weekends. Now, you get what I'm saying here, don't you? Because families are different, and families are not always that perfect. I've always wanted a complete family, but I've realized now that I don't really need a complete family, because my complete family is PJ and mum. So basically that's kind of complete family to you, if you understand what I'm saying. Lately mum and her partner have been having, well, I wouldn't say troubles, but they have been talking, and the house has just turned upside down. I can't give too much away. The house has just turned upside down, and I was upset on what day? On Saturday and Sunday and Monday, because of this issue, and I was really mad. I'm actually mad at both of them and angry at them, and well, I guess sad and disappointed as well, but mostly angered at them, only because boys want, when you get older, boys will do stupid things, and they make mistakes, and they're human beings at the end of the day. But saying that, he has really crossed a line with us. Mum's not happy with him, I'm not happy with him. PJ doesn't know anything about this, but PJ, I'm pretty sure, is not happy about this. He's just completely turned the house upside down. And when he's not here, things are kind of, how do I put it, a little bit more peaceful. I wouldn't say better, but a little bit more peaceful and quiet, and we're more happy and bright. And yeah, so lately I've just been dealing with that. And also too, the fact that every family is not perfect. And now what I mean by that is, families, wherever you may come from a situation, there's lots of families out there who have problems and issues, and family dynamics, you might get along with your mum, but you won't get along with your dad. That's kind of like me. I get along with my mum all the time. It might be a situation where you're connected with your dad a bit, but not your mum. So, or you might live with your grandma. There's lots of possibilities there. So, and also too, not everyone gets along with everyone. I know I've talked about that a while ago, but everyone doesn't get along with anyone, especially when there's someone new to the family. When I met Mum's partner, I didn't trust him at all, and I'm kind of going back to that stage. look, I know he loves us. He just needs to work on it and the way he talks to us. And it's, he's not a bad guy. I mean, it's kind of hard because I'm talking about two people, but they're different people. So it's kind of hard to explain. But I'm explaining in a way that you can. So if you're stuck in a situation where your dad works or your mum works, or you get what I mean when I say that. So yeah, so that's what I've been dealing with. I'm just kind of accepting it, because sometimes in life you have to accept these things are happening. Like, not all the time, but like that my dad has his own life, and I just accept that. Like, it took me a while to accept that, you've when you're younger, you've always wanted a relationship with your dad or mom or grandma or grandpa, whoever it is, and it maybe not just work out, or maybe he doesn't want to see you. So there's situations and obligations as well for these. So yeah, so basically, yeah, I think I pretty much covered it there. So that's what but when you get older, like when you're a teenager, you get to see, you realize that your perfect family is right there beside you, but you don't even know it because you're trying so hard to reunite with someone they haven't seen for ages. And it's hard and it's complicated. Look, I've tried talking to my dad 1,000 times and he never listens. I've tried to talk to my mom's partner, he never listened either. So I've just kind of learned to accept that, and just move on in life, because I get pretty sad a lot with my dad, because he can sometimes, I wouldn't say lie, but sometimes he does do that to us. And I'm on the internet with him and I see pictures of his mates and his girlfriend, which I don't like. But it's hard. Look, I get it. It's hard when you have a not a really good relationship with your mother, father, grandma, grandpa. All those things can tie into one big giant ball or knot, and it's all connected, but at the end of the day, you just got to accept that, because it took me a while to accept myself, accept that I was different, accept that I was autistic, acceptance is the most important part of life, because you just gotta leave things the way they are. You can't change them, even though how many times you try to change things, it's never gonna happen. So I've just kind of accepted it and gave up on it, and I'm like, nope, I can't do this anymore, I can't handle it anymore. That's what I told my mum the other day on Monday. So so she knows. So hopefully you understand that. I guarantee you, I'm trying to talk in a way that you guys understand from your perspective. Maybe not, maybe, we'll see about that. But that's all I got time for, guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.